What's going on, friends? My name is M238, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Symphonia Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. We're all off last time. We got to the Toys Valley Mines in search for an inhibitor ore in order to bring Persea back to her senses. She's back to her senses now, and now in this part, we are going to go to our first seal dungeon. I'm very excited for it because right now Colette's kidnapped by somebody named Rodile. And in order to save her, we need to obtain rheards. And in order to get rheards, we have to form a pact with Volt of the Temple of Lightning. And so we're going to head to the Temple of Lightning. I'm very excited for this because this is going to be our first dungeon in Tethe'alla, a seal dungeon that is, in Tethe'alla. And so in order to make our way to the Temple of Lightning, we just gotta go ahead and make our way over this way. Just straight across. And here it is. We got him really easy, and I don't see an Oracle Stone anywhere. This is the Flourishing World. It probably isn't functioning as a seal right now. What's wrong, Sheenah? You're nervous, aren't you? Well, yeah, of course. Don't worry, if anything goes wrong, I'll protect you, okay? I appreciate that. But I don't think you have that kind of power, or me either, of course. You mustn't talk like that. I'm going to do my best, okay? So you should too, okay? Yeah. Alright, but yeah, this is the first dungeon, seal dungeon in Tethe'alla, and I'm very excited for it because, listen to this music. This music is a banger. So, the Temple of Lightning is a pretty, I mean, for a first seal dungeon in Tethe'alla, it's pretty complicated. And so far I've said that about a lot of Tethe'alla dungeons so far, that they're complicated. We have to believe in her. If not, who will? Ah, what beautiful mutual trust. Stop making a joke out of it. I'm not. Just think for a moment. If I were the one that was about to make that pact now, even Lloyd wouldn't be able to freely put all of his trust in me, right? No kidding. The brat could shut up, thank you. So anyway, I was just thinking how you have a beautiful mutual trust born of the time you spent together. Sheenah's our partner, of course we trust her. And so are you, after all. I trust you too. So, you know what, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to both sides and you want to raise both these rods up. Because, if you just go straight to the middle, then this rod is going to hit you. Without the top rod up, because basically the point is that the lightning will shoot from the top. So as long as both rods are down like this, then the bottom rod should be able to shoot. So you hit that switch, and then BAM! Oh man, the block just got destroyed. So that way we can head over to this side and change our element of the Sorcerer's Ring. Whoa! Looks like it's shooting out electricity. This electricity is blue. I wonder if it's useful. Perhaps there's something that can only be destroyed with this electricity. So that comes with the main gimmick of the dungeon. So, as you can see, there are multiple colored blocks, and whichever colored of electricity you have on your Sorcerer's Ring, then that corresponds to whichever blocks you can destroy. So, in this case, since I got blue lightning from that Sorcerer's Ring, we can only destroy blue blocks, like this. Which means that we're gonna have to find the Sorcerer's Ring that will destroy yellow and red blocks as well. So this right here is the main room. And so we're gonna be in this room for a while. Alright, so this right here is important. So we're gonna go ahead and destroy that one up on the top. Alright, so after checking out parts of the main room, let's go ahead and head on forward. So that's the only way that we can go right now with what we got. Okay, so as you can see, we got one really large room, and you can't go in the water because that thing is shooting out electricity, which is electrifying the water. So then we go ahead and head on forward. If you break this block, then oh my god! And then we head on upwards. What the? It's pitch black! We'll have to use the lightning to confirm the path or we'll fall off. So basically, the room will light up in a bit of a cycle. Now if you know the room really well, then you can go to this whole room without stopping. And usually what I like to do is whenever it's pitch black like this, then I'll usually just stop where I'm at. I'll have no chance of falling by doing that. If you're about to fall off, just mash. Otherwise, if you actually fall down, then you get sent back to the main room. Alright, so this is another pretty large room. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this room contains here. Ooh, okay. This looks like a puzzle of some kind that we'll have to worry about at some point. So defeating that enemy will give us a memory gem. So that way, at some point within the dungeon, you can save. So yeah, if you keep going up, then you'll see that there's a puzzle involved with this. And it looks like we gotta... Well, later in the dungeon, we gotta make whatever that is up on the top fall down. Yeah, so it looks like there's a device right there that does not work at the moment. So we'll have to find a way to make that device work. So let's go ahead and see what happens if we go here first. Okay, interesting. Alright, so then what we do here is, well, first off, if you want to get this chest, make sure you break that block first. And then, activate this. Boom! It breaks. So that way now we can open up this chest. And you want to make sure you keep on doing this every time before you activate these, because, well, you screw yourself out of getting these treasure chests if you don't break those. And then also on top of that, you also have to make sure you even open up these chests as well. So, yeah. Go ahead and do this. And then... So in here we got a Thunder Scepter, which I believe is a weapon for rain. So go ahead and raise this. Then, well, it sounds like the rod that's in the water has stopped shooting out lightning, which means that we can actually now go in the water. So this room is how we're going to make our way back out. So again, just follow the path, and when it's dark, then you can either stop, or if you know the room, then you can just keep going. But I work off of visual cues. I'll kind of like you'll see me like walk a bit if I like know a little bit of what's ahead of me. But most of the time I'll just stop. That way I don't risk falling down. Kind of the safe play. Okay, so yeah, so this will take us back over to this room. So now what we gotta do is just make our way back out of here. And also let that guy get stuck. Now sometimes there are some shortcuts that you can take in some of these dark rooms. But it doesn't look like in this particular room there's a shortcut, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make way. Okay, so that's I wasn't trying to demonstrate it there, but that's what happens when you're on the brink of falling down. Alright. Just gotta go ahead and keep going straight. Make it! Yes! Alright, so we make it out. And we open this chest right here. We get ourselves an X-gem. So then, now that the water is down, then let's go ahead and just turn this off. That way, in the off chance that the water or electricity happens to electrify the water, that will not be fun. And then we go ahead and use the source. Go over here. There's another source's ring, and this will give us, I believe that's yellow lightning. So the first thing you do when you get a new color of lightning is, well, first off, now that we have a memory gem, we can go ahead and unlock that save point. So you want to head on back to the main room. Well, actually, you gotta head on back to the main room anyway. Well, actually, before I go do anything in the main room, I actually want to head on back to the beginning, because if I do that, there's some yellow blocks in the beginning that I want to check out. I believe there's one. Okay, that's red. I don't have red. Let's go ahead and make our way this way, because I see yellow over here. You don't have to break all these blocks, but I'm just going to do it out of habit. So head on over here, you get yourself a shining star, and I believe that is a weapon for Genus. Okay, I'm making my way out. Alright, now back to the main room, shall we? Because, we do have to go back here anyway. And anytime you go back to the main room, you always want to... Oh, this is not good. So the reason we want to go head on back to the main room is, one, now that we have the yellow lightning, we can go ahead and break these blocks so we can go inside this room. And then the other reason is we want to head up to the top and break this. So now all we need is red lightning. So that way we can break this and pretty much beat the rest of the dungeon. So I like to kind of break this dungeon up into like thirds. So we're already like 1/3 through the dungeon. Now we're gonna do the second of the third. Alright, so then go ahead and man, this music's so good. Alright. Down the stairs. Where am I? Alright, good. You can fall down and you won't get punished, which is a decent shortcut if you want to backtrack by using this room. Which, there are, like I said, there's plenty of backtracking that we have to do. Okay, so this room I can't do anything about because I do not have the red lightning. Unfortunate. Where do I find red lightning? Alright, so I believe I can just fall down. Yup, okay. And let's see, I can fall down here, and voila! Back out of here. Look at that. It's amazing. Alright, so then since I went the wrong way, where do I go? Okay, so I think I go in that room? Leave me alone. Oh, this ain't cool. I'm gonna have to fight you, alright? I'm gonna have to fight you. Come on. Let me through. Oh my god. Insane. Okay. Alright, so I believe I haven't went in this side yet. So let's see what's going on over here. Okay. So we head on through here, and let's see what we got. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to break that block, so that way there is an apparatus for that machine. So now we gotta go back to the main hall over here. Whoa, that was close. If we stay here too long, we're gonna get fried. I wonder if the building itself is electrically charged. You are certainly right. We may be struck at any moment. But we haven't made the pact with the summoned spirit. We need to find Vault quickly. So then, as you can see now, we have an apparatus for that little machine right there. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alrighty. So then, I think we have to go back to the other room and turn that rod off over there. So let's go ahead and head on back. That's not where I want to go. Okay. That was a little close. Okay, back to this room. Ooh, you can stun them! Wow, I never thought about trying that. Alright, so if you turn this rod off, then the apparatus on that machine works. I guess the apparatus over there is now active because of the lightning strike. I wonder what this thing does. This is so cool!